Good morning. All right. Today feels like a pretty bad day. It all started yesterday. We'll talk about that in a second. Um, so market check right now. QQQ is down 0.7%. So right here, it's come down after hitting a new high yesterday. It looks like a bull trap, as I mentioned over the weekend. SPY, same thing, make new high and then fell today. Dow Jones didn't make new high and it just fell. And Russell is down the most 1.1%. Again, this is a huge resistance level right there. Okay, let's jump to the stocks. So yesterday a whole bunch of stocks got whacked. Let's start from the ANET here. So yesterday you see this huge gap down after earnings, I guess maybe, and then today it followed through. Then we have hubs. Again, we're falling through today on this downtrend right now. They all have very steep slope right now. Look at that slope. So Palantir was something I've been holding for a while. This is a nice ride here. Yesterday, it just reversed after hitting new high slightly in the morning, and then it closed below the 10-day, and then today it followed through again as it fell, right? Um, yeah. So this is a really strong slope right now. Um, I don't anticipate that, when the stock top, they don't come down straight, right? They'll come down for a few days and then they'll bounce and then they'll make you think that, hey, things are looking okay again. You buy in and then boom, it whack again, right? So we gotta be very cautious going forward when growth stocks, especially this is a leader. Um, when they top, they usually bring the market down as well, like because the growth sentiment has changed, right? Um, so we have to be very careful now because this is a top stock. Okay, let me set my alert here. Usually, see, even though I set my downtrend line almost at 30-degree, like down, right? Generally you want to see 45-degree. That's when I feel more confident when the stock bounce above the 45-degree angle, like halfway point kind of thing. Anyhow, let's keep going. Here's Wix. Here's a failed breakout right here. It reversed really hard yesterday. Look at this. It was basically a selling opportunity for some, and then it just followed through again on the selling side. Pretty bad. Again, all this started yesterday, not today. Today is just a follow through signal. Here's CAVA, same thing. Look at that big drop right there. And then today it followed through again. Now, some of this might bounce back today, like if the market can bounce back. But again, I would say there's something wrong with this market right now. It shouldn't be doing all these big drops here, yesterday. Today is not really the reason, but yesterday was more of the reason why this market might have turned. Let's look at AXON. Yeah, AXON yesterday was downgraded. I had it. It broke out right here, but you see it fell pretty bad. And then it fell more as the day goes. And then today, look at this. Look at how fast the speed of this pullback or correction. Look at how fast it is. We are already at the bottom of the space. This is not normal actions, right? Like what's happening in the growth. So here is FLS. Um, Again, another one that got hit by earnings and then followed through today. Next we have AU. So the gold stock has bounced back today. So yesterday was a pretty sharp fall for some of the gold stocks, but it looks like it has bounced back today. This one's up 5%. So again, gold stocks tend to be the safety area to go to if, in general, if equity is not doing well. And it is on the list today. Let me just check the. So yeah, earnings good. This is pretty much a pullback on the big base pattern here. It's normal action, and the bounce back is so strong. And then they also reversed yesterday. Um, so the question is, with the market count in a bad trend right now, do you want to invest in gold or trade the gold stocks right now? A lot of them went up today. So uh, if this market continues to correct, they could have more momentum. It's because people will go to safety, right? Um, but I just didn't like how choppy, how severe this correction is. But at the same time, we go to gold here. Let me go to gold here for a second. Gold shares. Price of gold is really stable. Look at that. So yesterday seems more like a just a normal pullback for the stocks. So I think based on that, um, again, we should probably look into it, right? So that's probably the only thing worth investing right now or trading. It's gold stocks. I do have one gold stock from yesterday. AEM, yeah, AEM. Let's just quickly look at that before. AEM. So today, so yesterday, we bought right here. This is a bounce back right now. It didn't move as much as I thought it should. It's only up 0.1%. Again, um, with this market in such a turmoil right now, I'm a little bit hesitant to buy. Maybe I'll put it on the watch list for so this AEM because I'm worried they'll lose steam. Sometimes when the market go down, it does take everything down. Okay? But right now, like I said, gold so far in the morning seems to be holding, but doesn't mean it can hold for the rest of the day. We'll see. So like I said, I'll watch this AU and then we'll see. Um, because I thought AEM would go up more, but it didn't, right? So that, you know, as a group, you want to see all of them really power through. But so, right, yeah. But lots of gold stocks are moving today. Let's look through all of them. AGI, strong earnings. This one making new high today. So maybe it's just that one stock moving. I don't know. Look at this move. Yeah, this is powerful. Look at that. AGI. It's moved 5%. It's almost the problem is it's the biggest move since this run. So to me, this is almost like extended. But at the same time, it did test the 10-day just recently. So from that perspective, it's the first day of the bounce. Okay, I have to watch it. This one I have to watch as well. It's just too hard to pull the trigger right now this morning with so many stocks down. Energy, yeah, right now is probably the time to conserve cash, not to use it. Because if this market go into another 2 weeks turmoil, we could get it at much cheaper price. But gold might be the exception because today is the only outlier, I think. NEM, another strong earnings one. This one is due earnings today, so it might be too risky to get it. But yeah, WIS is not gold, but we'll just look at it quickly. I think this one has no earnings. Yep, pass. So this is another gold stock. Silver. Um, Silver, not very strong earnings. Okay, WPM. This one looks good, earnings high, making new high as well. It did reverse right now, very slightly. So this is one company I'm worried it reverse even though making high. So this one has reversed already. Yeah, that seems to be the area with strength. That's why we're going over to the gold stocks first. Let's continue here. So stocks on the move today, like I said, very weak. Not even 20 stocks, and most of them are gold stocks. But we'll look at them anyway, just to see if there's any strength elsewhere. Uh, yeah, let's start from the top since there's not many. So BILI Chinese stock, it is one that I own. You know, the thing with Chinese stocks is they're very volatile, but they have been running lately, right? So that's another area of strength, but they're very volatile. You can see how fast they gap up right here, and then they pull. Look at how fast it gapped down to, and then here it gaps up today, and then it has reversed since, right? So it's a crazy stock, like gap down, gap up. Um, but yeah, I was trading this, and this morning I had to take some profit at the open because it just went up so fast. Look at how far it was from the 10-day, right? So, but this could continue, like, because the momentum is there. It's just very volatile too. So you gotta watch it carefully. But that's BILI hitting new highs today. Let's quickly take a look at AT&T, another stock that I'm holding as well. Um, so this one looks more orderly. It broke out right here, and then it make this high here. I have to take some partial profit. It pulled back. Look at how fast it bounced back right there. Now today's action is not ideal because again it's a reversal from a high, make a new high and reverse. Volume looks pretty high. So if this thing, let's say the volume went up above yesterday's, I would sell um, at least partial, right? But if it holds and let's say it closes in the mid range, I'll be very bullish. So we'll see what happens here. So those are really powerful stocks right now. Let's say the Chinese stock. Here's more Chinese stock. JD. Doesn't have the strongest earnings. It's barely moving right now, so probably not ideal. MNSO has strong earnings, due in 6 days. Hasn't really moved much, this stock. It tries to come out every time above the 10-day, but it always pull back, right? So today another reversal. So so normal action right now. We have bros over here. Bros. It's not bad earnings. We have this huge gap up. So it gaps up and then it falls the next day, but it didn't hit the new low. Then the next day it bounced right away. So that's a, that shows there's support level right there. Then it make a new high, and then the next day it trade really tight, looks really good. But today market is taking it down. So, but even then it hasn't even come back to this low right there. So look very strong. So this is the previous day low. It hasn't come back yet. So this is very powerful. The 10-day is already caught up right here. So, you know, I would put this, if it's not on my fundamental list because it's missing the 10%, like very close to it. But it's possible to make an exception for this because it's just so powerful. It's just so powerful. Yeah, I think I should make an exception for this. But again, with the market in turmoil right now, for growth stocks at least, I think any new buys were risky. Because any bad news it could drop this much, right? You don't know, and we're seeing those volatility right now. So yeah, but but I would add to my list. But like I said, just very hard to buy at this moment with the market in such condition. So um, yeah, all right. USFD, another strong. This one's in wholesale food. They're trying to come out right now. So the food area, they don't tend to react with the market usually. So um, so with the market down today, it's actually up. There's lots of volume. Look at all this volume. Looks really good. Looks really good. I think this is another good potential for watch list. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the list here. Let's jump to Lily right now. This is a stock that I also got in. So it went up here. I added more here on this support right here, but it fell. And you can see it right there. Then it bounced off after that shakeout, and it's been bouncing nicely. Look at today. It's an up day despite the market down. So it looks really good. KRYS, I believe it reported today. Yes, earnings look really strong for this biotech stock. They're in patients suffering from dermatological issues. So the earnings bounce right here. It's pretty kind of crazy how it went down and then came back up. So look at the 5-day, see how it gapped down and then it came back up, and then it's been climbing since. Very powerful. Is it now too extended? Yes, I would say so. Um, if you bought first thing today, probably less extended, but right now it's quite extended. But yeah, but looks like a very strong growth stock right now because of, so this is the trend yesterday. Um, I don't know if it came out yesterday or today the earnings, but anyhow, it could be some other news yesterday too. So anyhow, this is a very strong stock right now. ARGX, we talked about this yesterday. Hasn't broke out yet. Let's go back to the list here. Pen. Pen. Well, this one's keep moving higher after it breakout. This is medical products. Look at how tight it's trading here. Didn't really make much of a new low. 10 days catching up. Looks really good. Yeah, this looks really good too. I like it. Let's see what else left here. So venture gold stocks, gold stock, tech stock. Okay. CWAN. This one also reported today. Look at this powerful breakout here. It already fallen back because of the market condition. Um, so earnings look pretty strong still going forward. Yeah, ideal candidate. So when today, given stocks breaking out and then they pull back, it's not a bad thing. Overall, they're still up, right? But um, but today, if they close at the bottom of the range, would be not ideal. Doesn't mean it won't work, but it's not ideal because that's a full reversal. But if they close like 30-40% of the range at the bottom, 40% generally what I like, that's not a bad thing, you know. Um, yeah, if you like the stock, right, obviously. But yeah, but given this market condition, like I said, I'm worried. I find it hard to put money in right now. I rather wait to see what happens. Okay, market check right now. QQQ is down 1% now. So earlier it was down 0.7, now it's down 1. Uh, IWM, the worst one, is down 1.46%. So it looks like market again has deteriorated further. Um, so hopefully, some of you not getting too hurt right now. Like I'm roughly 40% now, invested. So almost 60% cash since this morning. Which is still high in my sense, given this if this market has started correction. But it'll kick me out all my stops once they hit my stops today if they continue to do that. And then I won't have much stocks left. Now could they bounce back tomorrow? Yes, of course. Many people will get panicked and sell out today, and tomorrow it will bounce back. But again, when the market tops, it takes days and weeks. And yesterday was a given all these stocks that fell. Oh, I forgot about four too, right? Four was another one. Um, that just dropped like a rock. Look at this. Like, look at how fast it come back to the bottom. That's insane. That's really fast. Like it took weeks to get up here, and it only took 2 days to come down. This is happening to so many growth stocks right now, and usually that's not the end of the pullback, right? That's the beginning of a pullback. So anyhow, um, yeah, things are not looking good right now. So anyhow, let's keep going. So the other one not on my list is LAUR. Oh, this report good today. Bounced strong. Let's look at the earnings guidance. So not really strong earnings guidance. So not really my forte, but I will record it. Um, did I talk about CWAN already? I did. So this one looks okay. We'll mark it. What's down here? APG. Looking good. Breaking out right now. 6 days earnings. Yeah, this one looks really good. It's security software. A little bit extended, but it's pulling back right now. Um, yeah, again, it's good to be on the watch list, I think. TW, also strong earnings. Hasn't broke out yet, but it's trying to. So it's just at the 50-day line right now. So it reversed this today. So if it come back up again, I think there's a high chance it will succeed the next time. Let me put an alert point right there. So yeah, so this one, yeah, this one is worth watching too. Let's see what else left here. FUTU. FUTU is another Chinese investment broker stock. Making new high this morning. I have this stock. Um, it's reversing, but that's okay. Again, the market is pulling every good stock down, even if it's good. Like it's pulling it down. And but let's say at the end of the day, if it bounce back even up to 40% range from the intraday, that's a really good sign. Um, it's a little bit extended right now, but we are near a buy point here, so that's interesting. Um, yeah, so I raised my stop right here to here, so we'll see how that goes. QFIN, QFIN also have good earnings. This one has been making new highs, except this week. So today it pulled back pretty strong. Look at that reversal here. Um, I don't know if it hit my stop. Let me quickly check because it's either hit my stop or pretty close. Yeah, it did hit my stop. So, because the red line is where I draw my stop, and it did hit it. So unfortunately, it did hit it. We'll see what happens. One of the things is, when managing risk, it's more about like action first, and then think about it later. Um, and if it does bounce back, that's a good shakeout. Maybe I'll get back in, right? So, but anyhow, so that's what happened for QFIN. Let's see, new low right now. XYZ, this is Square, the old Square. They changed their name or Block now. Block, still Block. Okay, I don't know if this. I don't think this has reported yet. So, but it might be reporting today. So yeah, today. So we'll put that there. Let's go to tech. There's not many tech stocks today moving. Let's look at clock here. Not really strong earnings, right? But it is holding up pretty well today. NVDA, um, really strong earnings guidance. This is next week. Their earnings are due. So this is a stock that I do have right now. It's acting really well actually. Look at how tight this is trading. It's not giving much back despite all this sell off. Um, yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping I get some cushion before the earnings, so I'm not, I have some cushion, but we'll see. Right now I'm upward a little, I think. Yeah, just almost even actually, not even up that much. Because of the pullback recently, but still it's like holding really tight. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Conditions have deteriorated significantly since yesterday, as I show about some of the more pronounced names that are correcting right now. There's probably more correcting now after today, so this is not a good thing. Once this cloud bad clouds, pass by, then we can think about buying again. For now, it's all about cash conservation. If you do want to buy, I would do some pilot trades just to test the market instead of full positions. Um, yeah. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good day.